All right, welcome back, everyone. Let's do this. So, just made a new account. Let's check out the tutorial. See what the new players get to be exposed to and how they are being taught how to play Main City. So, I'll take a look through this. We'll see how long this video ends up turning out to be. And I'm also going to be trying to provide tips. So, I'll probably end up doing a separate video based on what this shows to maybe give some tips to the beginners. Maybe things I think that were left out. But essentially, let's just go through it, check out what they're doing. Now, I know one thing that's been changed is you are only starting with access to one region, whereas right now, or prior, I guess, like if you were to make an account a few days ago, you would have had access to all 7 regions. So now they're going to require you to unlock them using diamonds. So this is different. It's definitely going to really handicap the new player, in my opinion, with a lot lower diamond generation at the start. But again, a lot of times they are going to be waiting on diamonds plus, some of the gold here. So it'll be interesting just to get an idea of exactly how they are trying to pace the newer player here. So it is taking a bit of time here to log in. So hopefully we can get in here, get an idea of exactly what they've got going on. I am logging in with an email, just another one that I use. So hopefully everything goes well. I already did the sign in, so you can see down here it's getting me logged in. I guess the alternative is if you want to experience it, you can make another wallet address inside your on-chain MetaMask or whatever wallet viewer you're using. And then you could go and check out exactly what's going on with the tutorial. I don't recommend it. I'm hoping that the developer isn't going to ban me. I don't know if they're checking IP addresses still or not. But typically, they don't want players to have more than one account, which is sort of where they brought out the whole binding of your crypto.com account to a Main City instance, right? And that way it's like, hey, this is your Main City account and it's linked directly to your crypto.com account. So, see, yeah, it's taken quite the time here. So I'm wondering if this is the tutorial stuff that's loading in. It's taken a while to download and get ready to go. So let's see. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. If it does, I might have to pause the recording and come back once it has loaded in. All right, so I ended up having to reload. It was just taking too long, so I figured it must have froze on me. So we did make it in, and let's just check out this tutorial. All right, so welcome to Main City, where legendary tycoons gather. Get ready to turn your humble beginnings into an empire. Let's kick off your journey to become the wealthiest, coolest tycoon of Main City. So I'm a loaded lion, and I'll guide you to become the wealthiest, coolest tycoon of Main City. Your goal, climb the leaderboard and become one of the top tycoons. Ready to roll? Hit let's go, and let's get started. Okay, so congratulations. You've just received your first free land, the Arid Plains. It's time to begin your journey and build your own empire. That's kind of funny. This is actually the Molten Cavern design you can see here, which is a legendary. But it's kind of funny that they don't have any obstacles. It should have 2 obstacles on it. So that's kind of interesting. So yes, you've just received your first basic land, Arid Plains. It's time to begin your journey and build your empire. So let's continue. Let's see, we got Lion Let's just be lion and put a bunch of 7s. The username is invalid. Why is that? There we go. A bunch of 7s. Okay. Let's see how many 7s we can drop. 1, 2. Okay. We need to, let's do that in case I need to make another account. So before we begin, choose your username. This will be your identity in Main City. You can always change it later. So they do usually provide you with 1 free change. So let's see. Is it, there we go. So getting started, let's go. Inventory. So your inventory contains everything you need to construct your empire of your dreams and deck out your mansion. So let's click on the inventory. So blueprints contain businesses that earn cash. Click to take a closer look at your blueprints. So do I need to, who do I click on? Okay, so didn't really click on anything. Let's just click on reveal, I guess. Maybe it's just a little slow here. So that's great. Businesses to start with. So that's a great business to start with, which is pretty good. Everybody needs cool cats, right? You're always going to be using cool cats in this game. So back to inventory. So let's place that business so you can get started generating cash. All right. Okay, sure. Should open all your blueprints really, but so you can access your businesses from this menu. All right, just drag your business wherever you want to place it. All right, let's just place it right there. Nice thing is we don't have to unlock our plots anymore, so that's really nice. Look at that. Your city is generating cash now. All right, so we got 8 cash per second. And I am at 15 mil, just like normal. We start off with the 15 mil. So cash is your core currency. It serves as the foundation for your vital empire's growth and development. Okay, so now let's talk about the second core currency, diamonds. So diamonds are used to upgrade your businesses, buy boosters to increase income, unlock mansion rooms and new land plots. So use them wisely. They'll become more scarce as you progress. All right, and then the third core currency in Main City you should know about is the vouchers. So vouchers are rare and extremely valuable. You can use them to unlock exclusive content, trade in the market, and even exchange them for diamonds or crow. Okay, so you can get vouchers by buying them directly using crow or participating in competitive events. They should also say or by selling stuff on the market. So time to boost your cash production. Let's check your new businesses. So all businesses can be upgraded to produce more cash income. Click on the business for more details. Okay, so this is the income of your business that it's currently earning. So 8 gold per second. This is the level. So this is the current level of your business. Every business has a max level. Once you reach that level, you will be able to prestige up the business. So let's level up this business. Okay, we leveled it up once and we got 2 extra gold out of it now. Easy, right? So let's go back to your land. Okay, so your inventory contains everything you need to construct the city of your dreams and deck out your mansion. I do like that they have next goals. Open 3 blueprints, place 3 buildings, and level up 3 buildings to level 200. So I do really like that they specified getting it to 200. So that's good. So let's go. Okay, so let's go back in. Let's get my blueprints open. Let's just reveal them all at once. See if we get anything rare. Nope. She's lagging out. There we go. All right, nothing crazy. Lots of cool cats, so that's kind of cool. All right. So we've opened up those. Let's put some more businesses down. I guess we got to complete these before we actually are even able to go to the mansion. Let's see. Yeah, we can access this. Oh, at this stage of the tutorial, you cannot receive this reward. Okay, so progress through the tutorial to unlock new rewards. Interesting. But they do allow us to spin, I think. So let's do this. Oh, so they don't even, the boost is unlocked, or is locked right now too, so you couldn't put a booster on even if you had the diamonds to buy one. Okay, let's just go get these to 200. See if we can. Okay, whoops, a little over. It's all good. So we've got 2 businesses we're working with right now, and then we'll place the third one, get it up to 200, and see what the next objective is here. Okay, and the final one. Let's get, well, let's put this gym down. Why not? Have a little bit of variety instead of just being a cool cat land. Okay, so let's get this. We've got just the one last one. You can see it right there just to get it to 200. So 5 more clicks here. And there we go. Okay, so congratulations. Oh, okay, right on. So they give us a bunch of gold. So that's kind of cool. I like that. That means we'll have a bunch more stuff that we can go and spend in the mansion. Okay, so a grand mansion is the hallmark of a successful tycoon. You can get there by clicking the mansion itself or using the button below. I didn't know that. So you can click on the mansion. Interesting. Well, we'll have to try that next time. Apparently you can click on the mansion and it'll bring you to your mansion. I haven't tried that before. So let's click on the mansion here. So let's go to the common area. So your mansion contains multiple rooms. Let's enter the first one. Okay, so it looks pretty sparse here. Let's decorate it. You can find your furniture here. So let's drag and drop your furniture onto any empty space in the room. Okay, let's put that right there. There we go. So we just got some more blueprints. Let's see what he's got to say. So buying furniture is the only way to level up your avatar level. Okay. Every time you level up your avatar, you will earn blueprints and bonuses. Okay, so each piece of furniture you add fills the room's progress bar. This unlocks other rooms in the mansion and goes towards increasing your avatar level. Okay, so yeah, you can see down there, you've got the XP, so the amount of XP you need to use and unlock to be able to get to the next mansion room. And I mean, you should basically be able to max this out before you use all the furniture, so it's pretty easy. So leveling up your avatar is as important as leveling up your businesses. You will need those blueprints to build your empire. Okay. All right, speaking of what, let's get out of here. I want to show you something. Okay, let's go see what he's got to show us. So back to the Crimson Reaches. Okay, so your inventory contains everything you need to construct the city of your dreams. I wonder if he speaks or anything. No, I guess he's not saying anything. Let me just, I'm going to turn the volume down on the desktop audio, but we'll keep a little bit of the audio going. See what it sounds like, okay? Hopefully it doesn't wash me out too much. At least just for a bit. So your inventory contains everything you need to construct your city of your dreams and deck out your mansion. Okay, so let's click. So we need to open 3 blueprints, place 4 more buildings, and then I kind of don't like that they call them buildings. I wish they would call them businesses, because they say businesses sometimes, and then they say, businesses here, and then they call them buildings later. But whatever. Anyways, let's get back to the blueprints. Okay, yeah, I'm going to just mute it again. So let's mute that, and let's open up all 7 blueprints. See if we can get an epic. That'd be kind of cool. Nope, just a bunch more commons, nothing else. Kind of like the color scheme on that one, so that's interesting. So let's go back to the inventory. And let's place these businesses. So let's just Cool cat. I mean, let's just drop some more cool cats. Let's see if I can find, where's that kind of cool looking, spooky looking diner. Kind of reminds me of the new skin we just got. So let's go. Let's just level these up. Do this the bad way. Get them up 300. So get these to 300. I believe that's all we need, right? Level up 3 businesses to 300. So you don't even need to do all of them. You just need to make sure you have 4 businesses placed, which I guess we do, and then get these up. And then we need to get to avatar level 3. So we'll go back into the mansion. We'll try clicking on the mansion like they said up there, see if that actually works or not. Okay, so that's the 300. I guess we're not getting that one to 300. So let's go back to the mansion. I guess that doesn't work. It did say you could click on the mansion. I'm not crazy, right? I guess I have footage of it saying it. So, all right, we'll click on the mansion here and go back in, place a few more pieces of furniture and get leveled up. So let's just do another one of these. Yeah, I guess in a few minutes I should have watched that a little bit better. I got a while before we can probably level that up. So that's kind of annoying that they do that. But I guess this is sort of that checkpoint where it's like, okay, now you're getting the taste of the game. You know, you're going to have to wait for a bit. Man, they've got a lot of like notifications here. Like how far back to? Yeah, like way back. That's kind of strange. Back to October 22nd. So I don't know why they're putting it that far back for all of these notifications, but yeah, I mean, essentially, this is what it is. This will be interesting. So there is a bug where, like, if you've placed this piece of furniture before you have enough gold, it normally doesn't allow you to click it. Like, it won't turn green eventually. So let's see if it does change that. But yeah, it's definitely giving us a good test of what's going on, right? Like, we do need to wait for gold. We do need to get these 3 buildings up to 300. So I should have been paying a little bit more attention. I thought maybe that 20 million gold that they gave us would have went a little further, but unfortunately it did not. So here we are sort of waiting. Let's see what they got in the achievements here. So yeah, okay, they've got these shown. No points, and we got should have 5, yeah. And then the utility, so nothing going on there, nothing's changed here at all. What else we got? Not really much going on, just furniture, inventory. Let's see. So no blueprints right now, but we got all of the pieces of, or all the other businesses or buildings, as they say. And again, that's where I sort of wish they would call them businesses, right? They call them businesses in inventory. They call them businesses when you go and access them, but then they call them buildings here. So it may be that that's something that they should change, just change it to match the same nomenclature that they use in the inventory, right? Like, you open up blueprints to get businesses, but then they call them buildings later. It's not that crazy of a change, and not really that important, but it's just good to try and keep it the nomenclature the same. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm gonna pause the recording just to let the gold generate, so you don't have to listen to me ramble on, and then we'll place this piece of furniture and see what else we can do. Okay. All right, so I left it for a little bit, made some dinner. I don't know, probably about 45 minutes or so. So definitely have enough income, hopefully, to be able to get this done. One thing I do want to note is that it did actually turn green, right? Like I was saying earlier, it usually keeps it grayed out once you have enough income. But now they fixed this bug, so it does register that you have enough gold to purchase it, and it turns green. So, excuse me. So let's click this. This should put us to 3. Perfect. So we got that last box checked off there. And then let's go back to the main lands there. And hopefully we can finish this up. I guess not. We won't be able to. Let me see if there's... Yeah, so we're not quite able to. We need another 12 million. So we'll just level this up, and then we'll check out the daily roar, see if it has unlocked and lets us access some of the bonuses there. Because then maybe we could put on a booster. Let's see. Yeah, so we still can't access these. So maybe that comes after this. What about the daily reward? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we can get a Secure Boom. But let's see, are we able to even use it? No, we're not. So we still can't use that quite yet. So yeah, they're definitely sequencing it. Surprised we can't even check the leaderboard right now. But yeah, lots of stuff blocked out before you can really access it. Okay, I guess I need to wait probably for another 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll put her back on pause. We'll come back. We'll finish leveling up one of these businesses. Since we got one at 300, this one's at 300, and then we'll try to get this one to 300. Yeah, we need basically another 12 million more. So we'll put her back on pause, and I will catch you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so another little short hiatus, watch some YouTube videos and whatnot. We're ready to level up. So let's just do some 10x's here. Maybe we can get some better gold. All right. So we've now completed all those, and look at that. All right, so we get 100 million cash plus a lightning boost, a gold rush, and a Secure Boom. So let's claim those, and here he's back. So now let's talk about the market, where players buy, sell, and trade valuable in-game assets like businesses and blueprints. So the market uses vouchers, which are harder to get but incredibly valuable. Right, so the one Chronos token is worth 1,000 vouchers. But when you buy them, one Chronos token only gets you 800 vouchers. So when you withdraw them, though, it's 1 to 1,000. All right, so want to speed things up? Vouchers let you buy businesses and blueprints from the market, or even exchange them for diamonds. You can purchase them with Crow or earn some through gameplay to unlock opportunities faster. Okay, so this is where you can browse available items, bid on auctions, or list your own assets if you meet the requirements. So buying is open to everyone, but to sell, you'll need to unlock the market first. So to unlock selling in the market, you must do one of the following: bind your crypto.com account or buy a total of 2.5 billion diamonds. Okay, so that's the same typical route that you have to go. You need to purchase the 2.5 billion diamonds using vouchers. That can be boosted basically off of the percentage that you have for your diamond production. So you can actually get that to a lower Crow value, but it'll still probably cost you about maybe 1,000 Crow, somewhere around there. So a little expensive, but I mean, it unlocks the market for you. Alternatively, you can just bind your crypto.com account, which is the route that I took. So want to speed things up even more? Boosters temporarily increase the income of your businesses. So let's click on here, see which booster they're going to make me use. So boosters. So there are multiple boosters to choose from. Each has a different strength and duration. All right, well, let's see. So you can buy them with diamonds and apply them to any business. Boosters can be stacked, but don't last forever, so use them strategically. Okay, you cool? Let's go back to your land. Okay, so wow, good pace. Just a little bit more and you'll be on the home stretch. So let's go. So activate 3 boosters, level up 3 businesses to 400, get to avatar level 5, and then also place 7 businesses. Okay, so let's, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's just place another cool cat here. So that should check the box for 7 businesses placed. Perfect. Let's level these up a little bit. I mean, they're cheap, so let's just get them up so that we're at least generating a bit of cash off of them. And then we'll focus on 3 main ones. Now it's what we'll push with. So we'll get these up to 210. Perfect. And then let's get this one to 210. That way we can just get our cash generation a little bit better. Hopefully I don't spend all my cash, so I can go into the mansion, place a bit of furniture, get that other one checked off, and I'll also probably put some boosters on. We should check the daily roar as well, see if we can get the daily booster from that. So I'll put this at 210. I think there was one other one I didn't level up at all. So let's do a little bit of leveling up. What do we spend? About $1 million or so. It's not that bad. Okay, get this to 210. Perfect. And let's check and see. Okay, perfect. So we can claim everything, it looks like now, so that's good. So let's claim the free booster. Silver flash, okay. Attacks. Alright, and let's see what we get for defense. Okay, and let's go put some boosters on. So let's see, this is probably my highest. So boost. Actually, let's just double check. So 1.65. Yeah, not very good. 700, 900, 7, well, that's low. 6, and okay, so I'm going to put the gold rush on this one. No, actually lightning. Let's go lightning. Okay. This is at 300 and it's 927. 300, okay. It's gonna cost. Okay. Let's gamble and see. Actually, no, we'll just move forward with the ones I got. I don't really care. So let's put the silver flash on this one, and put the gold rush. Okay, so that checks the box for the 3 boosters active. And then let's go into the mansion. Let's do the final points for that. So let's place a few more pieces of furniture here. What are we looking at? I'm going to do these ones now. They've given us a bunch of cash. These are usually the best bang for your buck. Let's see. Yeah, so let's do this. And then let's do one more. Okay, good enough. Let's move on. Probably should have just done one of these instead, save the extra 10 million, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to stop anyways and wait for a bit. So let's open these blueprints. Maybe I'll do all my daily roar spins if I can. I guess I can't. I don't have enough to actually spin the extras. So I'll have to just do the bonus one some other time if I can generate enough diamonds to do them. So let's open 21 here. Okay, I am really surprised that I have not opened an uncommon. Like, it's only been commons. So that's really strange. Like, I would have figured, no, maybe they've got it locked. That'd be different if they've locked it out. But okay, so we need to get, and we don't even have enough. So, I guess let's just get all these to 350 if I can. Try to get these to 350. The internet's lagging a bit. That way we could just hopefully just let the game sit for another like half hour or so with all these boosters on, and then maybe be able to finish off the rest of this and see what else is left in this tutorial. Okay, and there we go. And I doubt I can do really much on this. Yeah, just one level. Okay, so let's do some spins, see if I can get some cash. If not, might be stuck. But I imagine they're going to push you right to the first prestige, right? Oh, here we go. So that's nice. That's going to give me some extra spins. So come on, it'd be nice to hit like a jackpot right now. Bunch of cash. Not what I wanted. Let's do one more spin. Nope. Okay. So that does give me 3-4 spins. So I'll just do another spin. See, it'd be nice to get a jackpot or something, some cash. There we go, some extra cash. Let's see if that's enough to level up one more time. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, probably at least maybe an hour. We'll see. And then I'll come back. We'll do some of the rest of the leveling to 400. That way we can get the 3 buildings, which I still wish they called businesses, up to 300 or 400. And then we'll see what else the lion pops up and tells us to do. Okay, so I'll be back once we've collected enough gold. We're probably going to need probably about 300 million, somewhere around there. So it's going to be a bit of a wait. So we'll be back momentarily. All right, so took a little longer than I thought. Probably about 4 or 5 hours. Was able to cut up a papaya, make dinner, dishes, everything. So yeah, it's probably been about 4 hours watching TV and stuff and just letting this sit. It's definitely over 2 hours. As you can see, I had to switch out the timer here. And then we're almost another 4 hours in, so 3 and a little bit. And you can see this is 26 million for the final level to get this up to 400. And then if we check here, this is 17 million. So 17 to the 26, quite a bit more. So yeah, working with this Flavortown Diner was a little bit more expensive to be able to save up for it. So probably best just to move forward with the Cool Cats. But you can also see this is providing a significant amount more cash-wise. So that's pretty nice. So let's get these last few little levels here and see what else we've got in store. Probably have to do a part 2 because it's probably going to be, get this to 500 and so on and so forth. And it's going to take a while. So let's get that on. And you can see this. So this had the 6-hour timer, right? So we're almost up. It's been almost 6 hours since we last checked in. So let's get this. There we go. 10 million diamonds, 60 million gold. Claim that. Let's see what else he's got to say. So let's talk about expanding your empire with more land. Every plot of land gives you more space to build businesses and also passively generate diamonds. Okay. So you can buy more lands by owning the NFTs or buying the basic in-game lands. So the rarer the land, the more sites and diamonds it provides. You can have up to 20 active plots. Interesting. You can have up to 20 active plots. I think that's supposed to say 10. You can only have 10 that you're supposed to be building on. So you'll be able to put in the feedback there on the Discord about that, and just ask what they mean by 20 active plots. Because you can have 70 or you can have 10 per region. So we'll have to see what they mean. So no NFT lands, no problem. You can still expand using arid plains, the basic in-game land. So arid plains generate diamonds too, but at a much slower rate. Unlocking new arid plains will get progressively pricier, starting with cash, then eventually diamonds, or diamonds and eventually vouchers. Okay, so brilliant, you did it. And open up new horizons. So let's go. So let's buy one arid plot. Okay, confirm. So they almost gave you enough cash just to buy this. Okay, there we go. So now we've got that all set up. We've also got buy a violet booster and buy a silver booster. So let's just fill these lands out. So we can put something on this land here. Okay, good. And then let's go back and let's see if we have enough diamonds. Let's just level this up. Actually, let's just see what we got. So, okay, we do have enough diamonds. They gave us enough to purchase each of these. So there we go, purchase that. Perfect. And I mean, we've already got 3 boosters going, but I guess the previous 3 don't count. So let's see. So let me level this one up a little bit. Let's get it to 300. And we'll put the silver boost on it. Yeah, we'll put the silver boost on. And then we'll put one more on. Let's check this. 160. So let's get this up a little bit higher. Up to 300. Maybe a little bit further. Okay. And let's put the violet boost on. Okay, there we go. So let's claim the 900 or 95 million diamonds or cash, sorry. All right, now let's see what else he's got for us. So nice job expanding your city. Let's take a look at how your arid plains are boosting your diamond income. So we can check here. So each new plot of land, including arid plains, adds to your passive diamond generation. This means more diamonds. But keep in mind, each extra land will generate a little gives you what? It's okay, but keep in mind each extra land will generate a little, gives you a bit less diamonds than the one before. Sort of weird wording. I think it's trying to say, so each extra land will generate a little bit less diamonds than the one before. I think that's what it should say. So it's a little bit of weird wording. So easy, right? Let's go back to your land. So we can close that again. So now that that your city is growing, it's time to take a look at the world map. Okay, so let's click on the world map here. So welcome to the world map. This is your overview of the 7 regions across Maine City. Okay, so most regions are locked at first, but you'll be able to unlock them as you progress. Okay, so the more regions that you control, the more potential income that you will earn. Okay, so let's unlock your second region, the Aurora Wilds. This is interesting. I'm curious as to how this is going to work for the Cubs. I mean, they should. Okay, so let's check it out. So let's unlock the Aurora Wilds. It's free. Perfect. It's a nice. He said you've got another region, so let's go check it out. Okay, so nice. You've just unlocked a new region. Okay, each region has its own set of lands, businesses, and diamond generation. Okay, so here's a helpful tip. Each region grows independent. Getting more lands in one region doesn't reduce how much the other earns. So this means you can grow in one region without affecting income in the others. So balance your growth across your empire or your regions to maximize your empire's efficiency. All right, got it. So your total income is the sum of all the incomes across the regions. So it's time to show what you're capable. So let's get started. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be the big jump here. Maybe I will just pause it, go to bed for a bit, wake up and see what we got. Hopefully we can get more cash here to be able to do this. But let's just toss a few cool cats down. I mean, it'd be nice if I would have opened up something remotely better than just these. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm stuck working with just commons. Maybe I'll go to the mansion and do one little leveling up, just to get me a little bit better, or another chance at a higher level or a higher tier business. So let's just level these quickly, just to 200, because it doesn't use a lot of cash to get them to 200. And it's like $1 million or $2 million at the most just to get them up to. Right, so yeah, it's like maybe 3 million or something to get these up to 200, but at least then they start generating some cash, so it does contribute a little bit. Okay, so let's go back to the world map, because we do have unlock a third region as one of the criteria. So we can unlock this one, and then we can also go and unlock, well, we can't quite unlock this one yet. So let's unlock this for 5 mil. At least then we can start generating some extra diamonds. And then also let's check, we probably have enough. I guess the question is going to come down, do we want to buy the 2 arids? I think you should. So let's buy at least this arid. So this gives us a little bit more diamond generation, as you'll see up in the top left corner here. And then we'll also go and purchase the diamond generator, or the arid. So we're at 1 million. So let's also go and purchase. See, 7 million, 6, so 6, this brings me to 10, 16. I'm gonna just do one more level instead. I know normally I would suggest go and get the extra land. Let's see what, all right, so we can't get this arid, but we can go and get the other arid for the Sapphire Sanctum. Which, no, actually let's do it. Do some daily roar spins as well. And then we will switch over. So let me get some of these placed down so we can get a little bit extra cash income generation. We'll do some daily roar spins, and then I'll also grab that arid. Hopefully we get enough cash that I can also place a couple pieces of furniture. Okay. So let's just do spin. If we get lucky. Oh, we could buy Guardian. I don't think I can use, I still can't use abilities, I don't think. Nope, not yet. Okay, so come on, I need some cash. Nope, this is typical. Sit here and spin, there's no cash. Diamonds, of course. I need cash, Nope, okay. That was brutal. Alright, let's just buy this land then. Okay, so this should bring us from 105 up to like 126. Okay, it's 1.26, so not bad. Let's just hope here, hope and a prayer. Come on, give me like a jackpot of cash. That'd be so nice. And come on, man, they are so stingy. This is ridiculous. Not even one cash. There we go. 11 mil, but that's not enough really to do anything, unfortunately. So, I mean, that's enough to maybe buy one piece of furniture in a bit. So what I'm going to do is we will just do, what do we got? We can't do quite all of the spins, so we'll just do this one last one that we can do. And of course we get diamonds again. Such a waste, 70k for just basically burning diamonds at this point, and I don't really have the diamond gen to do that, but hey, whatever. I was hoping for cash. We didn't get the cash that we wanted. We do need to get to avatar level 10 regardless, just to be able to get to prestige 1, and they also want us to bring up 3 businesses to 500. So that's going to be a little bit of time. What I'll do is I'll try to check this in the morning. We'll have about 4 hours of income collection there, so hopefully that'll get us enough. I don't think it will be enough though to be able to bring these up and also get to level 10, because getting to level 10 is going to cost probably about 500 million, and then getting these to level 500. So if we go back and check, so we're at 400 right now. Yeah, we need 581. So pretty significant jump still to go. So unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit longer. So I'll put this back on pause here, and we will reconvene again, I guess, in probably another 4 hours, checking on the game and see how it's doing. All right, so it's going to take a little longer than I anticipated. So what I think I'm going to do, let's do some of the mansion. So we're back here in the mansion, and I'm going to finish off as much as I can with the levels here. Try to get some extra blueprints. Hopefully I can get a decent drop. It would be really good if I could get a just even an uncommon, just to boost my gold income here. But yeah, overnight I basically only got about 20 mil. As to why, I don't know. Because I did wake up in the middle of the night to check it, make sure I was still, active. But unfortunately, I guess did not activate it. So we'll just do some of this, and then I'm gonna have to do a part 2. So it is already, what are we looking at? 40 minutes, 50 minutes long. So yeah, we'll just spend the gold here, open up those blueprints, and then once I get prepared and am close to checking these off, I'll start another video, and yeah, I guess we'll see what the rest of what the next portion of the tutorial is. So, but as of right now, so far, I think it's decent. I mean, it's not like super handholdy. I do like this next goals kind of bar down here at the bottom. I think that's a good addition, so that the newer players know exactly what they should be doing, right? It's sort of like a checklist or a quest list, right? So it does help out in that manner. But I mean, one of my biggest problems I would have to say is the handicap now that they give you, especially when it comes to like if you look at the prices on these, right? Like you're looking at 10 million now to unlock the Molten Forge, then 15 million, then 20 million, and then another 25, right? So what's that? 45, 60, 70. This was 5, so 75 million diamonds to unlock these regions, whereas before they were all unlocked. So it's a little bit expensive to try and get the person up to a better diamond production. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. It does help them maybe a little bit understand that it's like, hey, just sort of ease yourself into coming into all these different areas. But I still think it's, I don't know, I don't think it was that confusing to me. I really think they could have maybe made a better tutorial of just like, hey, here's how the world map works. They still haven't really told you about the little drop down menu here to be able to quickly go between them. I don't know. We'll see when we get the factions and abilities and attacking. We still can't even check the leaderboard. But I did go onto my own account and we can check and see where I'm at. Which I'm pretty sure should be somewhere around, let's see. So yeah, I'm still new players, still, okay, about 3,000. 3,088. So not bad. But yeah, I mean, overall, let's open these blueprints and then see if we get anything good. I mean, I've been kind of disappointed with the drops. It's been just pure commons, not even a Panthera, which I find crazy. So, let's do this. Let's get all 14 open and hope for an uncommon or something a little bit better. Okay, and again, just all on all these commons. So I'm wondering if like until you meet a certain requirement, do they have it like locked, or am I just getting really bad luck right now? Because this is really gonna make it difficult for me to level up here. So what I'm gonna do then, I'm just gonna put a bunch of cool cats down, and I'm gonna need to figure out a way to get a little bit more cash here going. So I'm able to get all these up to about 200. At least then I'll have a little bit higher generation, hopefully. And I guess I'll check in again throughout the day, see what else is going on. But essentially, I'm going to probably have to collect gold for about a couple days to be able to complete this, just to get to level 10 and move forward here, which, I guess it makes sense, but I think maybe that's going to deter some of the newer players, not being able to hit Prestige 1 fairly quick, even, to get through the tutorial stuff and everything. It might be a little bit frustrating, but all in all, I mean, so far so good. The tutorial with these little check boxes and stuff is definitely handy. I think this is going to be better for the newer player, but yeah, the overall use of it, I think there's been some spelling issues, and I mean, even just some issues where it's like they said there was 20 active plots, which that isn't correct. So I think there needs to be some digging back into how they say some certain tasks and stuff like that. All right. They also said you could click on the mansion to be able to go to the mansion, right? And the way I interpret that is like, because they said you can click on the mansion, which this is the mansion, right? You can't click on the mansion to go to the mansion. They also said you can click on the mansion button down here, right? So that was my interpretation of that. That wasn't correct. You can't. Inbox. I wonder if you can. Is there a way? So I don't see. Maybe there's a way inside the settings or something now to add somebody's referral code. Let me see if that's the case. Actually, I'll check it out later and let you guys know where the referral is. But yeah, anyways, I think we're going to cut it here for the first part of this tutorial. It's going to take me a little bit longer to be able to get up to the next part. So I'm going to probably have to load up these lands with a bunch of all of my businesses just to be able to get this cash going a little bit faster. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to basically go through, place all of these, and level them up to 200 at least, maybe get them up to 300. And hopefully that gets me to somewhat of a decent cash generation. And then from there, it's just going to be basically collecting gold until I can level up to 500 on those first 3 businesses. And then I am at level 7 already, so that's not too bad. I'll basically just keep going into the mansion every once in a while and burning some gold there as well. Maybe we'll get some better drops. I will probably save all the blueprints to open until I have until the next tutorial review section, so part 2, just to make sure that we can capture and see what's going on with the drop rates here. Because yeah, that's kind of weird that like not even one uncommon, right? I mean, normally you would at least get a uncommon. I'm not expecting a rare or anything. I'm just expecting, at least give me something that's, or even a Panthera, right? I'm really surprised I have not had a Panthera drop, and that's a common business as well. So as to what's going on with that drop rate, I mean, I feel that that's also hindering me a bit, but oh well, it is what it is. Just keep pushing forward, and hopefully we can get through the tutorial and see what else is beyond there, because I'm curious as to what they teach us for the attacking. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Keep a lookout for the next tutorial part, and so we can see exactly what else the new players are getting exposed to. Okay, we'll catch you in the next one.